much that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, stood no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me life. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And no dance and sing and a thing, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under. I know, with your love in my life control that I laid out my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's funny. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a for me. Greetings. Y'all, it has been a rough 2 days. It has been a rough 2 days. I'm smoking on two cotties. You ever have only two cotties and then so you didn't roll a joint that's only this big because you got two cotties? Listen, it has been a rough 2 days. And that, don't laugh at me, Ada. And not in a bad way. I have been working. I want to give y'all, I don't even know if I can. I can if I do it this way. I want to give y'all, and I have my list. Now, let me be quick, really quick. I had to send I think 5 people or 6 people. I think it's 5 people, 5 or 6 people their money back. Because some people must have didn't see. I got to send this back, Mama, because it don't have a phone number and we're after the time. We'll start again maybe in a little bit, but I gotta pace myself because I really do need the money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Can we just talk this for a brief second? Y'all don't get it. I've been working so hard. I've been stressed, but not in a bad way, in a good way of making things happen. I almost have the workbook completed, which is what I want to show you guys real quick. So I may have to switch over to my phone so I can put it back up on my computer because I just want y'all to see it really quickly. But I had to send a few people money back just because they didn't have your phone number on there. And I'm calling people today because I don't want to keep watching this chat. Like, wait a minute, slow the chat. I can't see what they say. No. So if you didn't put your phone number and I sent it back, that's why. So if you and I know who should have put the phone number on there. But if you could just if you want to send it back to get the reading, that's fine. I just need you to put your phone number on there because you may not have put your phone number on there. And those are the only other people I will accept just for right now. We may do it again here in a little bit, but let me see. Let me go into this one. I'll go in on my phone. I just been working so hard. I've been working so hard.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I just want to show y'all what the workbook that you'll be receiving. And again, you're going to receive the workbook via email. So let's look at our workbook, shall we? Okay. Oh, it's not completely finished, but it's almost finished. Now I know who Terica. You ain't just sent no money and got it sent back. Now I'm only accepting the money from people who got their money sent back. Okay. Can y'all seize it? No. Wait a minute. Okay, shit. Hold on. Alright, we gotta start it over. Okay. Y'all can see it? Okay. This is the front of the workbook. It says taking your life back by rewriting your script, balancing your energy, and discovering new love. Again, this will be the workbook that you will be receiving. Let me see if I pull it forward. Can you see a little bit better? Okay. I got definitions, more definitions. Um, this is going to be the first page of going into the workbook. How do you measure up? You have questions and where you will answer, and we will kind of go over these things. This is something that you can keep, and again, you will be able to share your workbook if you like. You can have it printed off. You can go to Staples and make it a full book. I will be making these into hard copies as well. So there's plenty of questions, and then there's different sections. So now this is discovering your self worth, and now you have more questions with this as well. Um, just and it's almost from a point of view, so you can work your own way through these issues. And these are all my questions that the spirit and I have come up with. This is another section. This is accepting my new journey. I mean, I was working hard. And then this section is all about you. This is who am I in my universe. And then you'll have different deities and you'll know what they do. You can refer to your book. This is the first one. This is like what I've gotten to so far. This is Adina, Alpha DNA, the giver of the soul, the crown. Okay. And then she'll have like a page after this that'll explain who she is and like how you can call on her, like what she likes, different things like that. I'm trying to have this done by the class, you know. So yes, the workbook will be a part of the upcoming class. What y'all think? I've been working so hard. I've been working so hard. I mean, really. This is my workbook. Like this is gonna be so extensive, and it's supposed to be for meant for you to be able to gratitude charming to work your way through some stuff. Now, I'm gonna just give y'all so you'll understand what kind of work we getting ready to do in these classes. And again, um, you can also just purchase the workbook as well, so you'll have it. If you don't take the class and you just want the workbook, you could also do that. We'll start that later. We're not in that mode just yet. I want to get it complete, and I'm gonna have some put together in hard copy at Staples. Um, it is gonna be amazing, Maya. It's amazing. Okay, so the definitions, and we're gonna get to the readings in just a minute. I know. Um, but even with the definitions, like the definition of healing by our standard and what it is. And so charging and releasing. I'm gonna just give y'all these definitions real quick because I want you to understand how the workbook reads. Okay. Um, so this is the second page of definitions. The first page of definitions starts with Adina and Yehuda. Okay. um Healing, the definition of healing by what our standard of healing is. The process of healing is giving self permission to accept what cannot be changed, allowing self to feel and process the notion of grief while gaining a sense of understanding that everything is a lesson and a learning experience that you grow from. At the same time, developing a level of accountability, probability, and closure. It's releasing toxic ways of thinking, processing, and giving yourself permission to let go of any and all things not serving your experience. Do you see? Do you see? Where my Georgia? Do you see? Um, that's the definition of healing. The definition of charging up. The process of charging up can be done by raising a frequency via music, various forms of meditation, as well as grounding. You can charge up your frequency with grounding by submerging your feet into water, grass, or dirt. Okay. Then releasing, and this is not all of the definitions, but these are just what I'm gonna give you so you'll understand. Releasing, the process of releasing is just that, letting go. Unordinary things happen when you do unordinary things. Learning acceptance is the goal of releasing. You can release by discussing your issues, writing them out, crying, screaming, shouting, and allowing your body to just pass through all of the emotions. Then gather yourself, right? So that's some of the definitions. Going into the first chapter, how do you measure up? I'm going to give you just a couple questions out of there so you can look at it and decide maybe you want to take these two classes. The first class that this workbook goes to is healing what the church couldn't fix. Okay, that's the first part of the class. The second part is um, correcting your script, balancing your energy, discovering love. Okay, that's what this workbook goes to, these two classes. But you can use them for anything. Like one of the questions, and I'm gonna skip around because I just want y'all to get some of the questions. Um, what are your strengths and your weaknesses? So that's something that you will be able to go into self and understand who you are from that aspect. Like what what makes you strong and what makes you weak, right? Now, reason why I like these three questions is because they go like this. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? Okay? So then that's the initial question. The other three questions I feel like that goes with this is powerful. How can I transmute my weaknesses and make them strengths? Just because you have weaknesses don't mean you have to keep them. Okay. Two, how can I benefit from my weaknesses? Shit, maybe some of your weaknesses are beneficial to you. You got to know who you are and how this shit plays a role in your life, right? Three, how can I utilize my strengths to level up on my weaknesses? How can I use where I'm strong at to become stronger in my weaknesses? You understand? So it's a whole like process of it, right? It's a whole process. Um, I'm gonna give you two more questions. So now the second page is how do you measure up, but the question itself is why did I lowball myself? See, when you have to ask yourself these questions and you're starting to look at these things, you will start to understand. Question one, how have you undervalued yourself? Two, who played a pivotal role in the destruction of you? Three, how have you played a role in the destruction of you? You hear me? Right. Okay. So I'm gonna skip some of these. I'm gonna go to the next chapter. Chapter 2, discovering your self-worth. Okay. Initial question: why do I keep revisiting this same episode in my life? I'm ready for a new chapter. Right? So if that is the question, then we need to break down the formula to get to these things, right? Um, question 1: do you have bad signals? Then you have a little space where you answer yes or no. If you feel like you don't, you're probably going to soon discover that you do. So, do you have bad signals? Yes or no? If so, what are they? Do you know where they came from? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to go into different things. Oh, this is one of my favorite questions. One of my favorite questions. Can you name a time where you became triggered and your reaction to being triggered scared you? That question will rock you to your core, because now you're having to look at and process self, and how do you handle things? How do you, process the shit that you go through? Like, do you scare yourself? Because if you scare yourself, you may scare other people around you. How people perceive you is how they connect with you, you know? Okay. Another question: when is it all right to cry? You got to know it's always all right to cry, you know? I'm going to keep going. Chapter 3, accepting my new journey. The first question, initial question, and initial for the page is my new script. What's my resolve? That's the initial question. What's my resolve? So inside of that, then you'll have to answer questions. Have you found accountability of self? That is going to take some people to fuck out, because to be accountable, okay. Um, so question 1, have you found accountability of self? Okay, yes or no? What does your new you look like moving forward? Right? Um, let's see, let's go down. Question 3, what do you want to accomplish in clearing your path? So you can clear your path. You may just clearing it because I just want to feel better. But if I want to feel better, what am I trying to get accomplished inside of clearing this path, starting my new journey? What do I want to get accomplished? So these are some of the questions that you have to ask yourself. And it's gonna go very deep. Then we'll do, of course, like I said, the deities, and then we're gonna go back into more questions, which goes into the second half of the class, right? So I'm still working on it. I'm working very, very hard. So just know a bitch is working hard. Okay. All right. Let me get this pulled back up so I can get you back on the computer. Make sure you hit the like button. I'm only seeing 16 likes. Not sure if I'm not seeing everything in completion. We're getting ready to go ahead and get some stuff done. I'm gonna have to turn this off. I'm gonna have to, because I need to plug this in. I don't feel like getting it. All right. That looked like a little pretty good. You know how some ads pop up on your Google or your default page? It says 8 money moves to make when you have $5,000. That probably is very interesting. What up, Carmelita? All right, let me get y'all pulling back up, y'all. I just really wanted y'all to see it because I'm so proud of it, and it's not completed. Yeah, come to some classes. Absolutely. We do classes on self-help, how to just like help yourself to become better in your life, to be greater. And then we also do classes of deities, and how we connect with the spirit and the soul, and how you open and close portals and energy work. Like, we do a lot of different classes. Absolutely. I'm gonna press mute because I'm about to enter that studio and the other's gonna echo bad. Okay. All right. We're gonna call some peoples this. Okay. Oh, honey, I don't want you to recognize the device. I just want my phone to charge, baby love. Okay. Oh, knock it off. All right, y'all. Okay. So we have a small and beautiful list, and I saw some people sent more of their monies back in. Um, but we're going to get started. We're going to raise the roof. I show gratitude to everyone that wants to participate and wanted to participate, sent their monies in, were not able to, or had their monies refunded for whatever reason. Know that it's never personal. Some people call me and be like, "Are you mad at me?" Like, what? No. No. If you seen me yesterday, then you'll know I still have on clothes from yesterday, and I don't care if like you. You don't judge me. I don't judge you. We're gonna get started. We show gratitude to Mother Edina, to the High Council, to Yehuda, and we're gonna say our prayers, and we're gonna get started. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay. All right. Love y'all bank. Love y'all bank. All right. Um, let's get started. I want to burn some sage or something. No. I got me a kiwi. I've been doing so well. I just made me. You can see my lettuce and shit is still out. I just made me a salad. I'm practicing with my raw recipes for the 13th. So I went and bought some walnuts and some different shit to make me a raw meal. I wanted to see. I've done it before. Um, so we're gonna see.
Hello.
Jayana,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm pretty fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. So, did you have any like questions? You like anything you like particular, or you want me to just see what I pick up on?
I would like to see what you pick up on, but I do want to kind of question my financial future. Like, how's that going to look?
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna get started, and we'll see. Okay, I'm just listening. I'm sorry. Just listening. Hold on. Let me ask you this. What's west? What's out west? I don't know if we're going to California or we're just going west. Are you west now? Like Texas, California, like what's west?
Nothing that I know of. I'm Midwest. I'm in Kansas City.
You Midwest. Okay. What's the situation? And I always say situation. It doesn't mean that it's something that's bad or negative. I'm just trying to understand it. So they keep saying West and then talking about a journey and then saying something about not going back there again. But I don't think we're talking about a physical place when we say not going back there again. I feel like we're talking about a situation or an event or repeating something that you said you would not repeat again. It's almost like closing the chapter on something and beginning something new as well.
Not really sure about that one.
You're not really sure about what?
Not repeating.
About closing a chapter and moving forward in something different?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So I don't know if you've ever seen me work or if you've ever seen me do what I do. I tend to not listen to people because people, not that they lie, they don't either understand or they lie to themselves. Okay. So I'm trying to get a better understanding. First, I have to understand it because they keep connecting you with the male. So I need to connect the male first. And I don't even understand how that, like, what's the significance of that. So don't take too much in that. But I need to connect you with a male. But it's something about also going west. Who's out west? Because if I can get to that, I can understand a little bit more about not going back or not going backwards.
It's hard to say. I really don't know anybody out there. Like, I literally don't know anybody out there.
Where's the C or K name like Cam, Cammy, Cameron?
Not really sure.
They tell me not to listen to you. I need you to really understand what I'm saying to you. Where's the person that you connect with? I don't care if they're not in your family. Who has the C or K name? Who was just recently also talking about going to the water or going to the beach?
I have a sister named Jasmine I just talked to that about. And maybe my best friend Mariah, but
Okay.
those are the only two I've spoken with.
About going. Okay. And then do y'all have a brother or does Mariah have the brother?
I have a brother, and she also has a brother, but I'm not sure of her brother's name.
Okay. Let me listen. In that conversation about going to the beach or going to the water, who was talking about like not wanting to go back to that place again or not going there, or if we go there, I don't want to go there? Like, what are we talking about?
I know my best friend Mariah wants to move out of the country. Maybe we kind of talk about visiting water in different countries and things of that nature.
But out the country where? Because when they keep saying west, like I need to understand like what we talking about when we saying west, like out the country where? Are you trying to talk her into out of doing that?
I mean, I don't necessarily talk her out of doing it, but I'm not a fan of running out of the country myself. So that's probably, relating to somewhere around there.
And then who's in the military? Is that connected to you or to her?
Probably her. I don't know anyone in the military.
So what the spirit keeps telling me is everything I've said to you is true, factual, and validatable, but you often keep yourself isolated or you don't know much about your own like beginning or family to even validate some of the things that I'm asking. And I'm not really even asking very much. But it's almost like you're in a bubble or something where everything is kind of in your world. So if it's not in your world, you have no knowledge of it. Are you the collector of the shoes?
I have a friend who collects shoes. I'm not a collector.
Okay. All right. Understood. They also made me feel like I don't understand why they keep bringing up the brother and they keep bringing up the name with the C or the K. I don't know if there's like Chris, Kevin, Carrie, Karen. There's a C or a K name that they keep acknowledging over and over again. Um, oh, I got to take it somewhere else because I need to validate. I need to understand. Um, I feel like I need to go back a little bit, like back in a day or back a little bit. Who either had the situation where they were in a fight or some sort of altercation where someone was like pushed off of something or pushed down the steps, or like there was an altercation where somebody could have been really hurt, but that didn't happen.
Uh,
Are you the bully?
was I bullied?
No. Are you the bully?
Oh, no.
Who is the person that was the fighter? Somebody got pushed like on the steps. Like I feel like we're in school. And then where's the name besides you and your sister? Where's the other J name like Jacquees or like I don't know if it's like Jock or Jacquees or Jocelyn. Where's that other J besides you and your sister?
Jocelyn. I have another sister named Janisha. My brother's named Johnny. My dad's named John.
Oh, y'all all are J's. Okay.
Yeah, we are J's.
I need to understand because they're very, very specific. Like somebody, I see kids standing at the stairwell, like teenagers standing at a stairwell, like in school, and somebody gets pushed. I don't know if they fall all the way down the steps or if they stumble because it looks like it's a fight. So I don't know why that connects or how that connects, but what they're trying to do is still establish the connection because you're not validating certain things that I need you to validate to know that I'm in your energy so we can move forward with the message because you don't know any of the information. So I'm just trying to like bring out what is going to be validatable or relevant. But the killer part is they keep saying some of this information you should know, and I don't know why you don't know it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I don't really have any family or friends out where I'm the youngest. Their situation is a sibling. I wouldn't have witnessed anything like that.
Okay, I just have to understand. I need to go. I have to approach it a different way because I still need all of that I've asked already. I kind of need it answered already. So I have to just approach it a different way so I can get some understanding. I feel like I'm missing it or I'm missing the point because they keep taking me back to high school. And like somebody always thought they were fresh or something. Like I keep seeing like the clothes, the shoes, I don't know who wore the braids all the time, but somebody also wore braids. But I feel like I'm looking at a female and I feel like this female is very like rough or edgy, or she's like I keep want to say the word bully, but it's almost like people didn't fuck with her. But if she fucked with you, then you were fucked with. Like, I need to understand. And I don't know if you just don't consider yourself that.
Well, when you say rough around the edge, I have a friend named Chance.
You say chance, like give me a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. No, 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 no. No, mama. No. Who was killed by the school, in front of the school, or was found at the school? Like, what is this? It's so they keep trying to come back in and validate, but it's just like, I don't know why. Like, I don't understand. Who was killed at the school, by the school, found at the school? Like, what is that?
I've never had that situation either.
Are you with somebody else?
I have a boyfriend.
No, no. Are you with someone else right now?
I don't know. I'm by myself.
Okay. There's like, because I'm not connecting with anybody on here. I really don't feel like I am. I'm getting ready to check the chat. But the spirit keeps telling me it is you. You say her mind is blank because she don't know. No, you're gonna kick yourself when we get off of here.
I'm thinking so hard, but nothing is making sense.
There is a C name. It's not chance. It is something with a C or a K because it has that C or K sound. I don't know what I'm missing. Somebody was either like in high school and they were killed, or they were killed close to the school, or they were found at the school. Like, let me also just show you what I mean, just describe what I keep seeing. I keep seeing like somebody's taking a picture in front of the lockers. It's like she has on a white t-shirt, look like she got her hair like braided back or something. She has on a white t-shirt and it's like something like on it, like some sort of logo, but it look like it's blue and black or something. And she got on like blue jeans and like some gym shoes. Um, I don't know if it's like Casey or Cassie. It is something with a C. No, 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 no. I really feel like, I have to be honest, I feel like you're not thinking. And it's driving me crazy because I hear you saying I'm thinking, but you're really not, because you still have other things on your mind, which you're really wanting to know. You're trying to figure out like, where is it coming from? Like, I just want you to think about, I've from the time I've started talking to you, like, I don't care if this is for your best friend. I need you to validate what I'm saying to you to get to your message, because somebody has hijacked this session and it's not for somebody in this chat. It is for you, because they keep assuring me that I'm not talking to somebody in the chat. I'm talking to you.
Well, I went to school with somebody named Casey, but we weren't really friends, nor she wasn't rough around the edges, or like nothing that that you describe would describe her.
Whose father passed?
Chance's father's passed.
Is Chance male or female?
She's a female.
Okay, 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 okay. Let me listen. And is she now expecting to come into some money, or was she expecting to come into the money?
Um, I'm not really sure. I know that family's kind of going through like selling the house and things like that, but as far as financials and stuff, I mean, she has her own business and things like that, so.
And then how does she connect with the sports?
We play sports together.
Okay. And then who was talking about having the haircut and starting over, or starting fresh, or just like redoing the hair and starting from the beginning?
My best friend Jade has long locks, but she always says she want to comb them out.
Okay. I think I'm starting to establish, because I need to, I just need to get through it real quick. So did you go to school with Chance?
Yeah, we went to school together since middle school.
So she's the fighter?
Yeah, Chance the fighter.
But you don't know if she pushed somebody down the steps?
Nah, I never heard that one.
I feel like she's going to understand what I'm talking about somebody getting pushed down the steps. And this may be her father, and her father's only way to be able to get in and say for her, which is why I was asking, like, were you with someone else? Because you weren't understanding any of the information. And I assume that if she watched this back, she'll understand everything that I'm saying, because you did not. And I'm understanding that I believe this is for her. Now, for you, what's the situation of wanting to trade the car in, or get a different car, new car, even though you may not really need it?
Well, I'm with child, and my current car has, I would say nothing's wrong with it, but like the engine light come on and off and goes on and off when it wants to. So I'm just like, I want a new car, but I don't really need a new car.
Okay. It is a lot. It is a lot going on around you. I want to understand, who is the lady? Is it you that has the two golds in the mouth, or who went and got the golds in the mouth? But it's not like full mouth. It's like two teeth, or like right at the bottom or something. Like, who is that?
My mom has a gold in her mouth, but at the top.
It's at the top. She has full lips.
Yeah, she has full lips.
Okay. And then connected to mom, not best friend, connected to mom, where's the M name at? And is that her father or her brother that's passed?
My grandpa just passed this year, but his name starts with an L.
Okay, yeah, I know. But what I'm asking is, where's the M name also that connects with mom?
Maybe her great grandma Marie Calvin. Well, her grandma, my great grandma.
I mean, it may be it, but it's not strong for me. But that maybe it, but it's not strong for me.
Her mom's sister name was Marie Calvin, not her mom. So like an auntie, her auntie, my great auntie.
Okay. No. Where is the male with the M name? Like Mark, Marcus, Marquise, Maurice, Malcolm, Melvin. Where's that M name at? It's a male.
I have a cousin named Melvin. My dad has a friend named Marcus that's always around.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
Yeah, they're still together.
Oh, okay. So let me understand. This is like somebody was like killed by the school. Do you know if Chance has like they keep making me
Chan's mom name is Michelle.
okay. So who was killed by the school or whose body was found by the school or what is that?
I'm not really sure. I haven't heard anything about a body by school or witness that.
I don't know if this is when y'all was in school. I'm not understanding that part. However, no, this no, 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 no. Listen to me. Listen, everybody. Either have a question because they're going to bring through whatever they want to bring through. If you don't know a lot of information, reading is not going to be for you because I need information validated. No, 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 no. And I feel like you're going to kick yourself in the ass because I really feel like you're not catching everything that I'm saying because they keep showing it to me. Somebody was killed by a school. I don't know if it's around the corner. I don't know if it was when y'all was in school. I don't know if this is one of your siblings' friends or if this is when they I don't know. But all I know is they keep repeating it like you should know what I'm talking about. There's like either a child that came up missing and was killed from school, like, or there's somebody that was found by the school, like,
I mean, when I get up, I ask around, make sure I
mm-mm,
didn't miss something big.
mm-mm, no. When you wanted the reading, what was on your mind that you called that you wanted the reading for?
Really, which direction to go with my future career wise, and maybe something about my dad and his alcoholism and how it's weighing on me.
Okay. I can't get to any of that information until you validate that I'm in your energy field talking to your ancestors. So the only way I can do that is to validate information. It just so happened that this is the only way that your friends, family can get in to like say something to her. Um, how close are you to Chance? Is that like a good friend to you or like
Yeah, we're like best friends, family cousins, friend cousins.
is there a way that we can like talk to her? Because
Um, yeah, I could try to call her.
yeah, because
Right.
yeah, because I'm overly frustrated.
Okay, I'm about to add her.
Okay. Bev, Bev Queen, I see that you said my cousin was killed. She lived down the street from the school and her name is Cassandra. Okay. Understood. Okay. So that may be your cousin then, because I need to understand, because I'm not crazy. I know what I see. I know what they're giving me for sure. But I need to make sure you say her name is Cassandra. That sound pretty much like what I keep seeing. You say Tango Lot does?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Chance. How are you?
I'm good. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I'm on the phone with you. What the heck?
I wanted to have her call you because it seemed like she doesn't understand the information, but some of the information she feels like is your information. So I wanted her to just get you on the phone in case the information is for you, not for her. Okay. So I was asking her who's the father that crossed, and she says that that's your father that passed. And I was asking her about being a fighter. You're the one that used to fight a lot or something?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a situation or something that I want to understand, and I'm hoping that you understand. When y'all were in school, was there a fight where somebody was like either pushed down the steps or pushed on the steps, or like what is that?
Fight where somebody was pushed on the steps. I know I didn't fight nobody, but I know I pushed somebody down the stairs.
Yes, right.
Oh, it was a fight. No, it was a fight over by the stairs, Jayana, the one that everybody got suspended for. Remember the one that was under the steps, though?
But you pushed somebody down the steps.
But that was like just doing stuff. I
Right.
just pushed somebody downstairs. It was just like a random white girl.
Okay, right. See, this is what I keep asking her, but she didn't know because she's not the one who did it. And I'm like, well, no, we got to get her on the phone because I feel like the information belongs to you. Okay. Now, are you also, Chance, the one that wore the braids a lot, or you wear the braids a lot?
You know, like every time I get my hair done, I just get some braids or something.
Okay, understood. Now one of my other questions is, like, did you take pictures at school in front of a locker or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how your father validates the information to me, so I'll know. But because Jayana didn't know and it's not her, she couldn't validate the information. So now, how do you also connect with out west? I don't know if there's like Texas, California, Las Vegas. Like, how do you connect with the West?
My sister lives in Texas.
Okay. Now, were you going to go there, or do you not want to go back there?
No, we can. No, she wants us to come down there, like my big sister teacher.
Okay, understood. Okay, gotcha. So now, let me just listen to make sure so I can understand everything. Okay, Chance?
Okay. Damn, I'm about to cry.
So what they tell me to tell you is first I need to send love from your grandma and from the father. You understand me? Is that your mom's mom that's crossed?
No.
Who is the grandma? Is that
my mom's mom? She's alive, and my dad's mom is alive.
No. I want to go to mom's side, like grandma or great grandma or grandma's sister.
Okay, yes. My great grandma's passed away. Both of them.
Okay, I got to understand a little bit more. Who's like Emma or Ella?
Estella?
Who is that?
That's my mom's mom.
Oh, okay. And so this must be her mom then, okay? Great grandma. Okay.
Okay.
So I need to send love to you from them, right?
Okay. Hold on, please.
Oh, I was about to ask you if you were thinking about having a baby, if you were having baby fever. I didn't know. So you just had a baby or something then?
Yes, he passed. Well, my dad passed away. He was 3 months.
Oh, okay. Understood. So there are a lot of things going on in your life right now where you kind of feel like you sometimes feel like you're stuck, like you want to go in this direction, but everything is pushing you in a different direction. I feel like you kind of sit still because you don't really know which way to go because you don't want to make the wrong move, and then you get so upset. And you listen, when you get upset, it just feels like the world is coming to an end. So I don't want you to process things in that way where you get so upset where you can't see, anything else, or you can't process things the way you should. Especially being a new mom, it feels like you get very stressed out and overwhelmed, which we all do, not a problem. But it's like you're trying to make a lot of decisions, but you're not making any decisions. Like where you're supposed to be making decisions, I feel like you're sitting still. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay. So your father says, with new understanding comes new beginnings. Whatever you keep saying you're wanting to do, just go ahead and do it. Um, I don't I don't understand that part. I don't know if somebody is wanting to go to the police academy or if somebody's wanting to be a firefighter or something. I don't understand that. Or how you connect with the police, or if somebody has just caught a charge. I'm just not understanding that part. But I need to say that. And they also keep saying, like, don't be, I have to say it this way, with all due respect, Chance, don't be dumb. You know better than some of the actions that you've been doing or allowing people to do. You understand me? So I just want you to know that your people, your father, your great grandmother, they're always around you. Um, I don't know if you miscarried a baby before you got pregnant with this baby, or if there's another baby. Okay, understood. Okay, so they keep bringing that up. I don't know if this was like one of your biggest dreams, like to become a mom or to have a baby, but it feels like, okay, we've done it. So now let's focus on something else and moving forward in that goal as well. You understand? Okay. So I'm gonna let her hang up with you so I can briefly give her a quick message. But I need you to know that your father loves you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I'm repeating that.
Okay. So now, Miss Jayana, real quick, let me look. Are you like 5 months now?
I'll be 5 months next month.
Okay. Because it's almost like I almost kind of like you're asking about financial things, but I kind of feel like you should be on bed rest for a little bit, or like slowing things down a little bit. I feel like you do, because I feel like your body, when it carries stress, and I don't want you to carry any stress. I want you to enjoy all of this moment, because I kind of feel like it's been a back and forth kind of thing. Just when you want to enjoy it, I feel like something happens, not to the pregnancy itself, but it just feels like, or to a baby, it just feels like you're wanting to enjoy it, but there's always something going on where you feel like you're not quite always happy like you should be. Do you understand me? Um, they're talking about waiting, or you waited your turn, or you're waiting your turn. Something about you just want to be first, or you just want to know that you like matter, or that the person or somebody is thinking about you as well. Are we talking about your relationship?
Probably not. This is probably like the best person I've ever been with, and I think he couldn't. He makes it known that makes it important, and we've been this for a long time.
Okay. Then I have to understand it this way. Are you recovering from those thoughts and emotions because you carry those? So is this person like helping you?
Um, I would say this person has helped me grow. I used to like just from a kid and growing up, I kind of was like really emotionalist. If that's, if you get what I'm saying.
I do.
So I kind of was like a selfish person. I didn't really let too many people in, but I'm at a point with him where I'm kind of letting it all out and stuff like that. So.
Okay, understood. I really feel like far as the job goes or financially, I want you to just take your time and slow down. Like even if you are working or trying to find a different job, like I don't want you to get something that's like high in stress. If you can do something where you're not necessarily um extending yourself or stressing yourself, that will be good. Um Let me listen on something else really quickly. But are you going back and forth about staying in the job or the position or changing?
Well, so I graduated college not too long ago in December, but I also have my own wig business. So I kind of just been in debate on which one to focus on more. Like if I should focus on my business or if I should focus on, getting my certifications and pursuing my field.
That's very interesting because I really want to say both. Like I want you to focus on both of them.
See, that's what I told myself to
Yeah.
just focus on those.
Yeah. Like I don't even like it ain't one more than the other. I want you to focus on both because both like equally needs that time and attention as well. Um does somebody have like some sort of like blood disease or something? I don't know if that's like cancer or if somebody just has like something with the blood, some sort of blood disorder or blood disease.
I don't really say it like that, no, but I know that my dad's been going downhill a little bit.
But you don't know if it's something with the blood, like if he has some sort of infection or if he has some sort of like something with the blood. um Let me just listen for a moment. I really feel like he has some sort of like in like toxicity or infection in his system or in the blood or something. Um, and then they also keep taking me to the stomach, but it feels like it's kind of on the side in the stomach, but to the side or something.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it has something to do with his liver or his kidneys. My
okay.
kids are really, really heavy, so it's probably all of that.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes perfect sense then. Because this is affecting his blood. Like dad is in trouble. Dad is in trouble.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm already know.
yeah. And I just want him to look at because it's something about the leg or the leg swelling or having some sort of
Yeah, his leg is always hurting.
okay. Yeah, like he's in trouble. I need for him to, like get himself to a healthy state if he possibly can. Um, I just feel like he's not well the way that we would like for him to be. I just don't feel like that. But it's very weird because I feel like, mom sees it, mom knows, but like it's either mom doesn't want to accept that or she's like, not really accepting it. That's the only way I could say it. Like, or she sees it or she feels like he's not accepting it or not. It's like everybody is not
I think everybody sees it. It's just like hard.
Can't change it or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I would like for mom to watch her feet as well. So I don't know if she has like something going on with her feet, if her feet swells, or if this is like a potential diabetes kind of thing. But I was okay. So I would say that, and I would like for her to just watch and pay attention because sometimes when they have diabetes, it affects their feet. So if I could just say that, but you're gonna be you're gonna be okay. They say you're gonna be changing, switching positions, but not like position of like what you're doing. You're gonna be just changing some things. Like a lot of things are gonna be changing, especially before the month of September for you. Things are gonna be changing because it's also something about a move or another move as well.
Yeah, I am scheduled to move next month.
Okay. So there's going to be a lot of changes. They just want you to take your time with everything, okay? I show gratitude. All right. Yes, ma'am. Peace. That was 42 minutes. That is not going to happen anytime else. Can we get the bots out of here? That's a no. That just was too long. That was too long. Each one of these should be no more than like 5-10 minutes. If that at this point, I feel like I need a joint and I don't have any. Okay. Uh-oh. No. This is getting on my nerve. I need a new charger. Just trying to. Okay. Please call me Quatita or the Governess. I've been seeing people for 3 days keep calling me Queen. My name is Quatita. I do not no longer go by Queen because that word means prostitute, whore, easy, loose woman. That is not me, except for on a good day when I feel like it. So please call me Quatita or Governess. Either one is fine. Listen, if y'all don't know y'all people information, y'all gonna have to find it out before we do the reading. I need a joint. I mean, I don't need it, but I really want it.
Hello.
Adonica,
Yes, this is me.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. This is Quatita calling for your quick reading.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. We don't have a lot of time to spend in it, but we're gonna spend some time in it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything first that you wanted me to look at?
Just the situation with my foster kid. That's very important to me. And then my new home. Like, what's the delay on the move and whatever else you see.
Okay. Are you and a friend of yours going into business?
Me and my mom.
That's your mom. Does that have something to do with the children? Like, are y'all doing like some kind of daycare or something, or is that different?
No, it's no daycare. I'm a school teacher, and I took in a foster child.
Oh, you're a school teacher. Okay, but okay, I got it. So you took in a foster child. Is that a boy?
A girl.
Okay. Do you have a son?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you took in a foster child, which is the girl, and then you and mom are trying to start the business and you're a school teacher. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if we're talking about somebody right now, and I'll get to these two questions, but I got to validate the info so I know I'm talking to you. I don't know if I'm talking about somebody that's right now or somebody before who couldn't walk or who's in a wheelchair or something, who can't walk or who couldn't walk.
I have a great aunt that's wheelchair bound and can't walk.
Okay. I don't know if they're saying Nana, um, or Nanny.
I know it's my aunt Mary. She was my godmother.
Okay. But no, it's like I don't know if they're trying to get me to like grandma, but we don't call grandma, or somebody don't call her grandma. Like we call her like Mimi or Nana or Nanny or
My grandma's name was Mimi.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Understood. Now the foster child that you took in, you're related to this child?
No, my best friend wanted to take her in, but she couldn't because she had 5 boys, and she asked me since I was qualified, like could pass the requirements, so I did. I took her in.
Okay, understood. Because I'm like, I felt like she came from someone else. I actually thought like you had your sister's child, but that would make sense for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going back and forth in your mind about sending her back?
Yes.
Because I don't know if you're telling somebody like it's too much, I can't do it. Like,
I think it, and I talked to my best friend a lot about it.
Is the little baby, is she sneaky?
Yes, very bad.
It's fuck.
To the point where I'm not used to it, so I don't know what to look for. It's done, and then boom, it hits me, and I don't know how to respond. And then when I do respond, it's pushback or getting cursed out or threatening to call people. It's a lot.
Are you wanting to have another baby?
Yeah, but if not before 40, no.
Okay. Because there's a son. They keep saying you're going to have a son coming. Let me fix this damn charger. Yeah, that's so weird. That's I'm like, do you have baby fever? Are you wanting a baby? Like it's so heavy, like it's so weird. Okay. So I'm gonna listen. Let me understand. Was there a situation where you knew she did something, but she kept saying that it wasn't her, or that it was someone else, or your child, or something?
Yeah.
I feel like you do very well because I feel like you be wanting to beat her ass.
I do, but I just kind of just say, okay, and I breathe, and then I go back up in my room, I'll smoke, or if I have wine, I'll do a glass of wine. Sometimes I get in the tub and put on meditation music and sit in there for hours.
This ain't no little kid, though. Is she like 10?
She's 14.
Okay, because I'm like, this ain't no little kid. You're going to have to box her face.
She's my size.
I wasn't gonna know that shit. I be Bubba's no. Okay. Okay. So woo girl, Miss. Woo, okay. Let me understand something. So you're getting ready to move, but there's a delay. So you're asking why is there a delay?
Yes.
Because you really don't want her to move with you.
Okay.
You're going to have to make a decision. You got to figure out what you're wanting to do. And I know you don't really want to give up on her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you like, I'm going to go to jail soon if she stay in this house. You know, she's very sneaky. She does a lot of things. And then she says that either somebody else is doing it or your child is doing it or children are doing it. But but she's sneaky or something, or she's like she don't know, but ain't nobody else capable of doing it but her, you know. Mm. Don't leave your stuff around her, like your purse and stuff.
Oh, I've learned that already.
Okay, because she steals.
Yeah, my clothes, the doobies, the alcohol, any kind of alcohol. So I have to like hide it in my room or my son's room, or hurry up and drink it all before she gets there.
How old is your son?
He's 14.
Ooh, this is not a good girl. Girl, what are you doing? Adonica. No. Y'all get them bots out of here. Ooh, girl, we gotta talk. Oh, girl, you fuck around with grandma. Wait a minute. You being played, girl. No, listen, you gotta get it. Listen, I know you don't want to give up on her, and I know she probably have been through a lot of stuff and she just needs some help. You gotta get her out your house.
I was just afraid if I sent her back, she would stir chaos because she's already said, like, I don't get mad, I get even. And what if I tell them what you do? Or it's like, smoke weed.
Don't matter because she's out of your house. When she's leaving, honey, listen, it don't matter what I'm doing in my house because you're no longer here. She needs to go.
Okay. I was just scared she was going to call CPS and then...
On what? It's your word and your son's word against her word. She's very upset. We don't give a shit. You allowed to drink, your grown woman. She's the one that can't drink, okay? You need to get her out your house.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me listen for just a moment. But let me understand. Did she take your keys or hide your keys?
I've never seen it, but she talks a lot. She slipped up and said, I'll take them keys. So maybe she didn't took them before and just put them back. I don't know.
Because that's what I keep seeing. Like, she took the keys. And I don't know if she, like, did something, went somewhere, or if she just took them and hid them. Like, I keep seeing her take the fucking keys. Ah, god damn. Okay.
Somebody came to my door last night, 2 boys on a bike, and was knocking. And when my kids' daddy flashed the lights, they went off. So I was assuming that those were some boys trying to get in or give her a cue to come to the door.
Mm-hmm. Like,
everybody was up and my kid's daddy was outside.
Okay, so let me just tell you, Adonica, if you continue to allow her to be in your home by time October comes, you're going to have a different issue. Like, there's something that's getting ready to happen, and I just feel like she can't be trusted to some degree, to where, like, I feel like it's very important that you remove her from your home. And, you know, I hate to put her back in the system. I really, really do, because she needs somebody to help her. But at some point, like, you're going to have to, no, she has to go, you know, for the sake of your home, your family, for what you have. Because it's something about an accusation, and it's not going to be what you have named. It's something else. Like, she's dangerous to your home.
I know that's why I was a little nervous, because of some of the things she has told me that she will tell them. And me being a teacher, working with kids, it affects my job as well. So I'll be backpedaling and trying to figure out how to reach her. But
no, that's because she's manipulating, and she knows that she can play this card. This is not her first rodeo. She knows that she can play that card. You know what I'm saying? And so you're gonna have to just, you know, it ain't even got to be something you're gonna tell her. You make all of your arrangements, because you ain't doing it behind her back, because she a kid. She ain't got to know nothing. You make all your arrangements, and then, you know, you make all of your arrangements, because you ain't doing it behind her back, because she a kid. She ain't got to know nothing. You make all your arrangements, and then, 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 you make all You just have her shit packed, and the people come and pick her up, and they pick her stuff up because she gotta go.
They told me I had to. They told me I had to drop her off because what happened? They kind of tricked me. They made it seem as if it's like CPS and she was like with me, but they went to court and gave me PMC, permanent something placement something that they gave me. And then the lady tried to tell me, well, if you just go ahead now and the doctor, you won't have to worry about CPS. And I said, hold on, I won't do it. So
Right.
it's almost like they're trying to like,
Because they knew she was a problem. They knew she was considered a problem. They just didn't they just didn't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, she's probably considered a problem, and they just didn't tell you that. But this is what they keep showing me. Like, if you take her with you when y'all move to your new place, she's gonna tear things up.
And that's what I kept feeling.
Like the shower curtain type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just do ornery stuff. Is there two restrooms in your house now?
Yes, mine and theirs, but she won't use their restroom. She always comes and shower. Well, everybody comes and shower in mine. They don't use the front.
You are in such dangerous territory. Her showering in your room. You have a man. There's danger with like it's shit she I don't know. I keep seeing her pick out toothbrushes up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Listen, that's just way the fuck too much. She steals, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she takes things and gives them to other people. You know, she lies a lot. There's a lot there. And then there's also something about her menstruation or her period. And I don't know if she doesn't do things correctly or if she's doing things spitefully. Like, it's just very unnecessary and weird.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know. Don't leave your toothbrush in the bathroom type shit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, you got to make this decision before any move can be made. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Gratitude.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Peace. She showered outside with the water hose. Y'all ain't shit. Who's gonna come smoke with me? All right. Ooh, I am just working hard. Hold on, it's my baby. She always knock like the fucking police. You always knock like the police. You make my heart drop every time.
Woo, that was all right.
You got it? You got everything taken care of?
Yeah, I got it. I feel like I was just lying. I had to go back, visit people, go to the house, drop to the house. Oh, but I got it.
Okay. What Toddy doing?
Nothing laying down.
Her company came and gone?
No,
Tell her to go get some weed and come smoke with me. Tonight? Oh, it is Wednesday. Oh, I forget. Okay.
all right.
All right, love you. Drive careful. All right. On your way to smoking joke? Okay, period. Okay. Hold on. Gratitude, Yehuda. Greetings, Yehuda. Greetings, Adina. Gratitude. I'm so glad y'all like my workbooks. And when I get a minute, I'm going to finish out these damn cards that somebody could have, whatever. Hello. Greetings, Miss Siobhan. Is it Siobhan? Siobhan.
Yes.
Greetings, how are you?
Greetings.
All right. So now, are you wanting just general? Is there something you want me to look into?
Um, just general, and also just started a new business, so I just wanted to see how it will go.
Okay. Okay. So really quick, I want to understand. Um, are you needing to download some apps, or are you learning from some different apps, or what's the QuickBooks or something like? What's the apps or something?
Well, I do use different apps for my business, so yes.
Okay. Gotcha. And then who are the two people that passed right after one another? Like one person passed and then right after that somebody else passed.
My mother-in-law and then my aunt.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Now out of them, or is it someone else that was like very sick or ill? I don't know if somebody was on medicine or if they had cancer and they was like on like, because I keep seeing somebody like keep throwing up. And so I don't know if somebody was like taking like chemo or radiation, or if somebody just was ill and it's something that kept making them like vomit.
My mother-in-law was on dialysis.
Okay. Inside of her being sick and she was on a dialysis, was there also something wrong with her foot?
Um, she walked with the walker, because yes, it was something wrong with the foot.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So she's also talking about her skin being dry.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking about her scalp feeling flaky to her hair feeling dry. It just feels like she was not like pleased at the like how her body was doing and was going on. It just feels like it was a lot. Um, she keeps saying my baby and then she blows kisses. So I need to send love to you all. Um, where's the R name that you connect with or that she connects with?
Our name that we connect with. Not sure about that.
I'm gonna hold it. I'll get some more information. Okay. I don't know if they're saying if this is somebody else that's yelling, but there's somebody trying to get me to it. I don't know if that's like Reggie or Reagan or what that is, but there's an R name. And then who is the person? And I may, like I said, be talking to a different soul, maybe coming in. Who has the different color eyes or the gray eyes or the different like color eyes or something? Who is that?
My father. His eyes are greenish.
Okay. He's living across.
You said he's living across?
Yeah. Is he living or is he crossed over?
He crossed over.
Okay. That's why I thought it was your mother and father, the two people that passed, like when I was like, come pass after one another. So that was them two, but then I was feeling his energy. So I'm thinking it was a mother and father. I thought I was tripping, but I wasn't. Okay, cool. Now, connected to him, where's the R name? I don't know if that's a first name, last name, or if that's somebody's nickname. Like, how does he connect with that R name?
Robert, that's his brother.
Okay. So were you supposed to talk to me before and you missed it, or you keep missing the lives when I do the readings? What is that?
Yes. I keep missing the lives.
he keeps saying this was like Mission Impossible because you keep missing it every time I do it. And so it was like it took him a lot to get you to be able to get this reading. He sends so much love to you. He says he's doing okay. He said he made it fine. Um, he keeps saying the T name. I don't know if that's like a nickname like Tall One or Tommy or Tani, or there's a T name he keeps telling me to say.
Yes.
Okay. He says, love you with all of me or all my heart. I love you. He says if he missed out on some things, it was his fault, and he apologizes for any way that he may have been able to show up differently to you and he didn't. Um, he said he didn't think he was all bad. Do you have a sister too?
Yes.
Are you the tall one or is she the tall one? Who's the sister with the long legs or this tall?
I'm taller than my sister.
Okay. He says beautiful. He makes me feel like y'all are a whole bunch of different like nationalities or something put together or mashed up. I think it would do good just for your sake of understanding like who you are, where you come from, to do like an ancestry tree, even if you can't go back too far, just to be able to see, because I feel like y'all have like over the water in y'all's heritage or something. I don't know if there's some Latin in there, but it's almost like a mashup of different things.
Okay.
And you're the one that's having the tooth problem or the tooth issue?
No.
Who's having the tooth issue or needs to have the tooth pulled or had the tooth pulled or is getting it pulled?
My husband is having teeth issues.
Okay. Reason why I'm asking, just because he keeps repeating have the teeth pulled or had the tooth pulled. So I didn't know if you was you, but if it's him, he may want to look at having something done to it. Okay. So now let's go to the business and the general. Well, that's the general, but the business. Okay. Now, when it comes to the business, are you afraid to put all of your eggs in one basket? Because it feels like I want to put them all in one basket, but I'm gonna just leave like one or two out just in case, because I don't want to put everything in this. But he keeps saying like roll the dice or take the chance, but I feel like you've done that before or something, or you're scared to do that. But it feels like we've done that before, and so there's a fear there of like either not fully committing or not putting everything in it. Do you understand me?
Yes, I am a little nervous to put everything, just to throw everything in one pot.
Yeah. But I feel like that's okay. Like leave two, 3 eggs out. You know what I mean? And right. That's okay. They say you're kind of used to pushing your way through. And kind of having to be demanding, but not like in a rude way, but just having to be firm about, what you want or getting what you want out of life. But they keep saying like, just know that you don't have to with this. Like, I feel like things are going to just kind of flow to you. Things are going to be okay.
Okay.
They say something about March was important, but maybe not significant, but important. Like, I don't know if you established something in March or if you restarted something in March. What was, what happened?
That's when I started the business.
Okay.
That's when I started getting all the paperwork together.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Because they're like, yeah, but you didn't even think that that would be as easy or as it was, or it didn't take as long as you thought it was. It feels like the process moves, or you just didn't think that it would, or if you didn't think it was going to be that simple. So they just wanted you to know, like, everything is doable if you do it.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Um, Let me understand. Um, did your father have a breathing issue or a chest issue?
No, he passed over when I was a little younger. I was about 5, and I'm in my 40s now. So
Okay. Who is the person that had the lungs or the breathing issue?
his sister, my aunt.
Okay. Well, they say that you have so many of them with you, and they carry you, and they're willing to work on your behalf. They just want you to, like, just give it to them, talk to them, ask them, like, hey, come take care of this. Um, I don't know if you were going back and forth about doing the ritual, or if you did the ritual, or what that is, but it's something about manifesting the money, either that you wanted or that you asked for, and it's about the manifestation of it, and like something about putting money aside for a rainy day, like it's like you keep tucking money aside or something like. Um, are you saving money, but you're not saving it in the bank?
Yeah, we do have a little safe here, so yes.
Okay.
But I have been manifesting.
Okay. This is so way out in left field, but I need to understand. Is there a smell or something in your kitchen or something that you're trying to figure out where it's coming from, or what is that? What are they talking about?
In the bathroom.
You trying to figure out where the smell is coming from? Because it's almost like I walk in and it's like looking around like, what the fuck is that? Like, where's that coming from?
I wash mats, everything, sweating up. Like, what in the world?
I think it's either something that's behind the sink, or something is stuck in something and is causing this odor. So it may be behind the sink or in the wall.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Other than that, I show gratitude to you, Miss Siobhan. I send love to you from your family, from your father. Please know that they're okay. You have a lot of them with you, okay?
Okay, definitely.
Okay, gratitude.
Thank you.
Okay.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Sorry, I was trying to block these bots. They keep trying to put their sex in here. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all just be doing dumb shit. Miss Otika. Ooh, this thing got a little cold. I'm gonna have to get ready for this show here in a minute. We got the show. Don't worry, I'll come back and finish them out. We got let's have a conversation tonight, which is gonna be interesting. We got a lot of stuff we talking about. We got a lot of stuff we talking about.
Hello.
Miss Otika,
Yes, ma'am.
how are
How are
you?
you, Governess?
I'm good.
Hi.
I am well. Gratitude.
Thank
Um,
you.
is there something in particular you wanted me to look at?
I just want to know about this new job. I'm moving. I'm supposed to be going on a trip to Miami. Like this new business
Okay.
and whatever else you see. Yeah. My relationship.
Okay. It's so funny how sometimes Yehuda puts stuff. He said, Ringling Brothers Circus. And it's almost like you feel like your life is a circus sometimes. Like it's so many different things that's going on. It's almost like you're I don't know the name to him, the circus keeper,
The ringmaster.
Ringmaster, yes.
Um,
It's like you're a ringmaster sometimes. Um, But they said, don't worry, you're not going backwards, you're still moving forward. Sometimes we have to revisit the past to get to the future, but you got to be in the present. Because when we don't allow ourselves to fully process things, they'll bring the past back up to us so we can go ahead, process it, get done with it, and move forward.
mm-hmm.
You understand me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have a son?
A daughter.
It's a daughter. I thought it was actually one of each. Okay. I want to understand about the relationship changing there.
She's growing up. She's 11. She just got administration.
Got it.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not really losing your baby. You just feel like it's a different chapter and
Yeah.
okay. Um does she wear glasses now or does she need the glasses?
They keep telling me to get her checked out. So yeah, she needs the.
Okay. It's almost like you love to, like, I want to say be in her presence or something. Like I feel like that's your like miniature little broke best friend, you know.
Yes.
you know um but it's almost like you want to teach her so many different things, but at the same time you don't want to fuck her up, but you're not
Right.
going to. Like, you're a really good mom, actually. We all just have to, we process things differently, we do things a little differently inside of our own homes. But it's almost like you try to keep her under your wing, um so that she grows in the right direction, and you want her to have self-confidence and different things. um I think it's a beautiful thing as well, though, Miss Antika, because it's almost like you don't want her to see any bad in you either. Like, it's almost like, I don't want to say value what she says, but you value what she thinks of you or how she sees you.
She doesn't know that I've been locked up before.
Oh, that makes sense. Of the way they brought me that. Okay, understood. Um, First of all, in her eyes, you are like the shit.
No.
So to have that conversation and discussion with her would be to only build her in you. Um, because who she sees, and you know what I'm saying, like who you're continuing to grow to be. um Even though, like, when you be upset, like she does not like that. She don't like when you're mad at her, or
No.
she does not like that. um and I guess it's because it's, she has a closeness to you, or wants that closeness to you. And she, I feel like she tries to be supportive to you. She's like a little, just like a little adult or something,
Yeah, she is.
but she's very smart. She doesn't miss anything. So she probably already has a clue by listening very deeply to conversations and trying to put pieces like a puzzle together. You know what I'm saying? So she's probably already had some sort of clue, or not sure what something meant that she heard. So mhm. Just know that she's very intelligent, and she listens a lot. Um, Even when it seems like she's not listening or paying attention, she is. And she has selective hearing.
Right.
um,
Gotcha.
did you call somebody else mama that wasn't your mama?
Yeah.
Who is that? Is that grandma or just who is that?
Just like a friend of the family.
Is she crossed?
I have an aunt, yes, that crossed that I also call mama, yes.
Okay, because that's what she keeps telling me. Like you called her mama, even though she wasn't really mama.
Yes.
She's talking about you needing to build the brand and get marketing.
Yes.
She keeps saying like you're just like me in some ways, because I'll start something and then I'll go to a different project, or I'm doing something different, and it's like I don't want to say hard to finish, because sometimes I don't finish things, but I've stopped that. But you must have that same trait or something, where you
Yes.
begin things and not necessarily finish them, or you start doing something else, going to the kitchen and you see the dish, you start washing the dishes, and then you got to take this in the room, and then when you get in there, you see the bed.
Yes.
Amen. Like it's a lot,
Yes.
you know. Um, but you need
All over
to
the place.
build the brand and get the marketing for whatever it is that you're trying to do. She keeps saying crunch the numbers.
Yes.
Now, are you wanting to ask somebody to go in business with you, or is somebody asking you, or what's that? Because she keeps saying you don't need like anybody else, or you don't necessarily have to take in.
Everybody is wanting to get in business, but it's after I've done sunk all my money and they see that it can be real profitable. So now it's like, oh yeah, I everybody want to get in business now, but now I don't think we need anybody. I see I can do it by myself.
Right. Okay.
I just need funding.
Okay. Understood. But that's the thing. Like, I really feel like if they're not funding, then don't get involved with it. And especially if you know them on a personal level, be cautious, or leery of that. Because what they keep saying is some people just want their name to be attached to something and not really do
Mm,
the work. Um, and not
right.
really care about the business itself, just to say, yeah, I'm in business, I have a business, my name is attached to something. Like
Correct.
riding a coattail, like you were saying, right? um
Correct.
Even if that's family.
Mm,
Okay.
it is.
Yeah. uh,
It is.
I mean, okay. um where's the D name, like Dara, Darren, Dory? Where's the D name at?
David, my father's cross. David, my mom's star. She's still living.
Okay. And then did someone have to have like brain surgery or some sort of surgery on their head, or some, what is that?
Oh my God, my uncle's son Victor, somebody hit him in his head. He's cuffed.
Oh, okay. I just seemed like a scar. So I thought somebody like, had to have a surgery or something. Okay, understood. Um, Somebody says to tell you that chamomile can help you sleep.
Okay.
So are you having a hard time sleeping?
Yes, I smoke the sleep.
Okay.
And I need to stop smoking.
Girl, me and you both. Uh, um, I need to understand something. What happened to you that was very scary at like 7 years old or 8 years old? And like like molestation or nothing. Even if that took place, that's not what I'm talking about. It feels like, how you think you see something as a kid in your room or something. Like, what is that? Because they make me feel like something scared you, or you had some sort of incident or experience.
um,
Ooh, that hurt. Mm.
my cousins was always scaring me back in like I was the baby, so I was always getting scared or terrified and ran in the night or like gave me some crazy.
Okay, so I want to understand then, like, because maybe the incident that I'm seeing isn't real. Um, if they were always scaring you, you know what I mean? So I just want to understand, because I didn't know if you had to jump out of your sleep because something was happening, or if you saw something in your room. Like, I just don't understand what it is, but it's like a very scary moment that took place at like 7 or 8 years old, um, that would have affected
I'm
something
not
with
sure.
sleeping. I want you to remember I'm saying that to you too, okay? Um,
Okay.
what's your age bracket? How old are you? Because they keep showing me
42.
you're 42.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, then you're in my age bracket then. Because what they keep showing me, do you remember the movie Poltergeist?
Yes.
Like, I don't know if that was something that scared you, or
Yes.
you know what I mean? Because they keep showing
I
me.
didn't. Oh my God! And that's my cousin used to watch that all the time. Oh my God! Yes.
Okay, because for some reason they're bringing it up, and um, it may be also a trigger of what keeps you from sleeping properly.
Okay.
And another thing that makes you not sleep as well is you think too much. It's hard for you to turn your brain off,
It
and
is.
stop thinking. So I send a lot of love to you from them. Things are going to look differently for you, things are going to pick up for you. Far as the
Gratitude.
move go, um, there's going to be some hiccups. Okay. And when I say
Okay.
that, I mean like type shit, like on a day you supposed to move, you go and get the truck pull up, y'all getting ready, and then it start pouring down raining. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
it's like a hiccup or something happens, but everything still works out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Gratitude.
Yes, ma'am. Gratitude to you. Um, I send love to you from your family and your father. Um,
Yes. Gratitude.
he keeps saying, do you have anything to say to me, or do you not have anything to say to me?
I love you. I miss you.
He
I
said,
really
okay
want to
then,
spend it with
okay
you.
then, act like it. I'm like, I know where he was going with it. I'm like, wait, what? Okay,
Yes.
understood. Okay, that's so funny. I send a lot of love to him. I let them pull her energy back. Miss Otika, I appreciate you.
you guys with gratitude.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Why do y'all keep bringing y'all monkey motherfucking asses in here? Now you blocked. I blocked the shit out of you, bitch. Oh, somebody else then got scammed. You said you was not scammed. Oh, then what happened? What happened, bougie neighbor? Put your number up there so I can call you. We'll talk about it. Since you put it on the live, we can talk about it on the live. You got reading from me before. What's your name? What happened? When did you book? Put your number in the chat so I can call you. Yeah, I'll get the box. Let's see. Tita didn't keep moving, stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you weren't scammed, what are we talking about? Because Maya J does all of my scheduling and she has been for a while now. So I'm trying to see, when did you schedule? How did you schedule? Like, what happened? What are we talking about? Because I still haven't seen your response or a phone number. You paid through PayPal for what though? For who? For me? And what happened? When did you do that? Because when you book with me, Maya J will tell you to send over your screenshot of your PayPal or Cash App payment. When you did that, what happened? We're gonna keep going here in just a minute. You don't text the receipt to me because that's not what we do. And my name is Quatita, so I know you haven't followed me in a while because nobody calls me Queen. But um that's not the process. You don't text anything to me. You text it to Maya J because that's who you probably have to schedule with. When you call me, you get Maya J. You don't even speak to me. Nobody has really spoken to me for real to schedule in months. So I'm trying to figure out, when did you schedule it? When did that happen? So I can look at it. And you pay through PayPal. What's your name on there? It's all right. She all right. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. I mean, if you just give me the number, I could just call you real quick and we can just get it resolved so I can understand. I don't know. I can't see nothing and it's taking a long time. I'm trying to just get to the bottom of it. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. How did you book? Who did you talk to? How did you reach out to us? Like, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it so we can move forward, so we can move on. go. I don't understand. Like people wait till I get on the live and then they want to put those messages up, but my number is everywhere and they be like, "Well, I didn't know how." Listen, my phone number is 513-328-0061 and it's everywhere. And in order for you to schedule with me, you will have to call my phone. Ain't nobody scheduling you through no DM, Instagram. If you've scheduled with me before and you've talked to me before, then the process that you're used to is not the same process. People have scheduled with me and they're scheduled from like 5 years ago, and it's a completely different way that they schedule. I've had different ways of scheduling several times throughout the years. So, and it's never been through in like any Instagram inbox, DM, messenger, none of that. So you can always send your proof to me. Just send it to me. Yeah, your phone number so I can call you. What's the phone number so I can call you? So we can get it taken care of. All right, we'll move forward. It's taking a long time for the messages to come through. But this Fashion Nova fit, that ass, that ass, that ass, that ass. All right, y'all. I'm going. Wait a minute. I don't even see a Quatita Dean trolling in the comments, but y'all should know that ain't me because I'm right here. Duh.
Oh my God. Hello, Governess.
Greetings. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. And this is Tamika, right?
Yes, Madam Meek.
Oh, greetings. Well, finally we meet.
Finally.
Yes, you've been around for a minute. Gratitude.
I have. My aunt put me on to you.
Your who?
My aunt.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, gratitude to her. Madam Meek. Well, darn it. Okay. All right. Is there something in particular you wanting to look at?
Yes. My career, my health, or whatever else.
Okay. Okay. I want to just jump right on into it, Miss Tamika. Far as the health goes, do you keep setting like weight loss goals or something? Because they immediately took me to physical fitness and getting healthy, and like weight loss or weight gaining. Do you understand?
Yes.
But
So
Go
I
ahead.
keep saying I'm gonna do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do
Yep.
it. I need to do it.
Yep. That's exactly what they keep saying. And it's like, not that it's going through.
Like,
Okay. I'm sorry. Bougie neighbor, just text my phone, honey. And we'll get you taken care of or whatever it is. It's okay. We'll just get you taken care of. We just got to see everything and know everything. Okay. But that's what they keep telling me. That
okay,
you kind of commit in your mind, but you don't go through with the process.
exactly.
I
That is
feel
very
like
true.
it almost goes to the point, Miss Meek, where you may even go and buy some shit to go along with it and still never finish the process.
That's not-
Okay.
I need to do better. Ooh,
It's all right. Me too. We working on it one day at a time. How do you
one day
connect
at a
with
time.
twins?
I have twins running my family. I have twin boy and girl cousins, baby cousins now, and I have them deep in my family history.
Okay. Now, going back into your family history, do you know, or is there some sort of um, like family secret or family rumor that somebody in your family had to like migrate or had to relocate because they like killed somebody, accidentally killed somebody, or like what is that?
Yes. Um. Oh wow. So I've heard it several times. Oh wow. It wasn't actually killing someone, but it was something to do with a big robbery, and they had to move down. They moved down south to get away.
Yes. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
They tell me that over the years, Meek, that they have given you an abundance of good fortune, and it's not like in like large sums, like 20,000, 10,000. Like it's just like I feel like currency just flows to you, but you don't necessarily see it because you give your money away.
Ooh, that is me.
Yeah,
That's me. It's very true.
yeah. It's
That's
like
very-
nobody needs anything until as soon as you get some money in your pocket that you've been waiting for. Now it's like, yeah, okay, here, yeah, sure.
Everybody hands out. Everybody's hands out, or I see some shoes I want.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
That is true.
Now, is grandma a twin or is grandma brothers a twin?
I think she had her mom had twins, but they passed on
Okay.
birth.
Okay. And then where's the S name like Sarah?
Ooh, Sarah, Sarah. I think that would be my great grandmother's sister. That's somewhere down the line.
They tell me to come back. Because
Come
it's
back a little
either,
bit.
yeah, it's either an S name or it's a C that sounds like an S, like Cynthia. Um, there's an S.
Come back. A C name that sounds like Cynthia or
There's a name would be like, I don't know if that's like Sheila or Sarah. Like there's an,
I do know a Sheila. I have an Aunt Sheila,
okay.
but she's not really blood, but she was my uncle's baby's mom. So yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now, did someone have a heart attack twice, or did someone have to have something happen to their chest twice? Like, what is that?
I know she had to have some kind of surgery dealing with her stomach twice.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then what's the pills? Did she get addicted to the pills or what's the pills? I don't understand that part.
Oh, girl, I don't know that part.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, that might be a family secret right there.
Okay, period. And who is like Jenny?
Jenny.
It's like Jenny or Janie. Jane. It's a J. I know that. I'm gonna hold it.
Jenny. I can't recall anyone with that name right off the bat.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to think about that. Yeah, because I can't recall anyone with that name right off the bat.
I don't know if it's Jimmy. Did somebody missing a finger or had to have a finger removed or something cut off?
My great grandma did.
Okay.
She had her thumb had to be removed from diabetes.
Okay. Now, where's the G or the J name that connects to her?
Should have been one of her sons. Oh my gracious.
And is she the one that had the dog? Who had the little dog?
I don't know.
Remember, I'm asking you about the dog. Someone had a dog.
Somebody had it. Could it be a junior?
For the J,
Yeah.
it could, but
Because she had a son who had his father's last name. I mean, his father's name. He was a junior.
okay.
And someone had a little dog. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who had like it's like a rocking chair or a recliner.
And there was a little dog sitting in a chair.
Yeah, or sitting next to it or something. Yeah.
My grandma.
Okay.
My grandma.
Understood.
Yes, that was my dog. It wasn't a real dog.
Oh, you know what? I kept thinking it was stuffed, but I'm like, no.
It was a stuffed white dog.
Yes.
When I was a baby.
Okay, so it ain't no real. I thought I was tripping, but I'm like, no, that's a real dog. Maybe I don't know, but I got you. Okay. Okay.
Well, it could be two juniors because my uncle was a junior as well, so it could be him.
But do you have family that's like Freemasons or something?
Yes, my granddad was.
Okay, understood. And that's on your dad's side or your mom's side?
My mom's side.
Okay.
So my uncle's name is George. My grandfather's name is George as well.
Okay.
With a J?
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Okay. I feel like at some point your family was kind of split or they split or was divided because I feel like some of your family went on a straight and narrow and then some of them were street. And it feel like two different things or you know what I'm saying? Like say for example, because this is how I see it, like my grandma, all of us was like hood. Yeah. My grandma sold liquor and had parties, but her sister was a hairdresser and they were very sedity type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like different things.
My grandma was very religious, very in the church, and my uncle was in the streets.
Okay.
He did everything. Yeah.
Gotcha. I want to send a lot of love to you from them. Now we're going to shift really quickly before I let you go. We're going to shift into the career part.
Okay. I love y'all too.
Do you change jobs a lot or do you change the idea of what you're wanting to do for work a lot?
I change the idea of what I want to do for work a lot.
Okay.
I've been at this job now it'll be 4 years in July. And every day I'm thinking of something else I want to do.
Okay, yes. Gotcha. it really feel like no matter what job, 9 to 5, 3 to 11, 7 to 7 that you work, you're not going to be satisfied because one, you don't like for people to tell you what to do. Um, and it's like you get over it. Like you could be wanting that job for a year and you get it, and it's like, oh, I'm fucking over it.
Yes.
You know,
Real fast.
real fast. So you kind of should be looking at what you can do for self, and what you can develop or what you can do, or whether you have an idea for some food or whatever it is. Like they want you to start to put things together for yourself where you're going to stretch yourself and extend yourself in different regions and different things and stepping outside the box that you never thought that you would do.
Validation. Thank you so much. Gratitude.
Gratitude. I send a lot of love to you.
Love to you as well.
Only other thing I will say, I want you to watch your sugar intake or your sugar level, or like your bread and things like that, pasta, because I feel like either your cholesterol is up or your sugar level is up. And it could be both, but I kind of want to do you understand if I say like you have sometimes spurts, it's not all the time, of feeling like very fatigued, like if you eat something it feels like it completely drains you or something?
Yes.
I don't know if that has something to do with it because they keep showing me that, and I feel like it's either what you're eating, you need a complete reset.
Reset.
Agreed. So just to say that, so you'll look at it or think about what you can do to change up your diet.
Definitely.
Okay.
Message received.
All right. Gratitude. All right. I appreciate you, Miss Madam Meek. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Bye-bye.
A little kiwi action. You ever ate something and your throat started itching? You were like, yeah, girl, yeah, like, girl, what's wrong with you? I don't know. Is you allergic to that? I don't think so. Okay. I thought it was a pickle. Kiwi. I mean, Jean Marie, for real. If you eat watermelon, period. Something else I'm gonna get real quick. And then you eat some more, right? Drink some more. What?
Greetings, this is Yes.
Greetings, yes. This is Quatita.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. So, is there anything in particular you want me to look at?
Well, two things. The first one, will I ever marry again and have children possibly? And the second one is, I worked on a project that I personally created that I think will make me wealthy. I just don't have the funds to implement it at the moment. So it's basically if you see anything around that.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Okay. So we're gonna start with the relationship aspect first, Miss Yaz, because it's something about how you. Mm, I want to say allow yourself to be inside of a relationship. I feel like it's something about us needing to take a step back and to look at how you show up when you're inside. Do you give too much of yourself? Are you not allowing yourself to grow when you're inside of a situation, relationship, interaction kind of thing? Okay. I feel like they're giving me some like little testers where I need to see if I'm in your energy. What is the like did you just get your hair cut or do you have an appointment to get it trimmed or something or cut? What is it?
I don't know. I trim it sometimes, but
Does it come to like a little past the nape of your neck or is it at the nape of your neck?
it's longer. And I know the back of my hair is really longer than the front part. And I may have just lied. I did think about cutting the backs to even it out.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's probably because I feel like it's just like simple. I'm just trying to establish here. So, okay. What I feel like when you ask, would you get married again? Is there a possibility? Reason why I feel like they keep saying, look at how you show up. It is not like you're like a monster inside of relationships. It feels like either you give too much of yourself, which kind of leaves you either hanging or, they don't want it to leave you hanging. They want to make sure that you're not overly extending yourself inside of relationships where you're not, it's unequal.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I always do that with anybody, family and all.
Okay. So we want you to look at that because yes, there's a possibility for you to get into a marriage. But I'm trying to understand something. This is what's throwing me off. Are you already talking to someone or did you just recently break up with someone?
We talk. I haven't seen him in like 2 months because I have a tendency to run from relationships. So we still talk. Kinda.
Okay. Yeah. Which is probably why they're saying you need to sit with self and figure out how you're showing up or why you're showing up. Because if you have a tendency to run, then you probably need to sit with self and look at some of these things as to why it's causing you to want to do those things,
Those are my messages.
Yeah. Do you fantasize about having the boy or do you just want the boy or what is it?
He has talked about wanting a boy.
Okay. But are y'all like super different, like you and he? There's a lot here, yes. Are you holding on to this relationship?
I'm not sure how to answer that because, like I said, I stopped seeing him on my end for 2 months.
But is it because you want him to do something different? Because I keep feeling like you haven't given up on this relationship.
Because he's in a situation, and the other person, from what he tells me, the other person is basically saying they don't have money to move or blah, blah, blah. And he's saying they're basically roommates at this point. I don't know. So that's why I step back because I don't know the truth.
Okay.
But as a friend, he's a really good person in my opinion.
Okay. It just feels like you're loyal to a fault. Like I feel like either you're waiting to see if this is going to work out or, will we get back together? Because I feel like you're on hold or you're on pause or something. And it's like,
that's true.
Yeah, it's because it feels like you're loyal to a fault, but you need not do that. Like if it comes back around, then it comes back around. Um,
Mhm.
but it feels like it's not really something that you're ready to let go of.
That's true.
Mm. Have you ever made a list of what you like about this person?
I started one, but I didn't finish it. My mind is always on 1,000. I'll start doing other things.
Yeah. I feel like the point is they want you to do that to see if it's only physical attributes um,
Mm-hmm.
that you are interested, or like could you pay bills with this person and start a life and move in a house, like could we paint together our baby's room, like you know what I mean, like
That's the confusing part because I do feel that way. And I think that's why I'm kind of on hold, but then I like push him away. Because, like I said, even as a friend, he's a really good person.
yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no, you're fine. um that's sometimes the catch 22, because a person can be a good friend but a horrible boyfriend, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that may be the situation or it may not be the situation. um you both may have some similarities to where you don't want to necessarily cut anyone off, but you also don't want to be stupid. You know, what if I feel like that person, oh God, it's almost like, oh my God, how can I say this? I don't want to say the blind leading the blind, but that's the only other way. I'm trying to say the other way I can understand it and say it, you know? Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Somebody was telling me to tell somebody in this chat that they're here. Um, Vibrate higher. I love you back. Your brother says, I don't, yeah, your brother. I think your brother is here. Okay. Okay. So back to you, Miss Yes. So, okay. Um, these are some things that you're going to have to find some resolve within yourself before you can even get to the next level of marriage, and different things like that, because you got to have the resolve about what you're wanting to do. um, I want to understand that part. Have you never been able to get pregnant?
I never really tried to before, so I'm
But
not
it's
sure how to
just
answer
never
that.
happened. Okay.
Never happened.
Okay. But I do feel like if this is what you want, we need to start actively moving toward that space of having children. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we need to push forward in that area. Um, now, let me look at the other question. Say married, children, business. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go to the business. Um, what was the business question you had?
I created something, a project, and I feel like it would make me wealthy. I just don't have like the funds at the moment to implement it, and I wanted to see if it would be successful actually.
Do you already have like necessary things that in the works or in process, like patents and stuff?
No, I haven't got any patents, but everything that I know I would have already like written it out and have it on my laptop. I
Yeah,
just don't have any patents or anything.
you need to get it patent pending, and that's only like $300 or something like that, just to get it
Okay.
pending. You need to do that so you can start to possibly reach out to some people that can help you start putting these things in line and together. You know what I love about this, because I came up with something, such a great idea the other day myself. And isn't it exciting when it hits you and you're like, huh, well, I be damned. So that's very exciting. And so you may be able to get this done and get it licensed, or let me listen for just a moment. Let me listen. Wait a minute. Huh. Is there some sort of formula to this? And I don't mean necessarily like chemical, but I mean like a formula. Like, could you also change this around in different ways to do different things with this?
Um, I would say yes. Yes.
It's something about it, about changing it around, like not just changing it to change it, but like it's multifunctional, or you can do,
That's right.
okay. I honestly feel like you just need this thing either created or prototyped or something, or because I feel like people just need to know what it is or to see it in order for you to get there, because it's definitely, definitely possible for you.
That makes sense. Makes total sense.
It's just like people need to, you need to get it out there. And if you had all those different things, I feel like just look at getting it patent pending or some sort of utility patent pending on it, so you can like move forward in it. Because I keep thinking you're gonna come across a man that has the potential to help you with this.
I was told that before.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
yeah, I do. I feel like that. So I'll say that to you, and I'll leave that with you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Gratitude, Miss Yes.
Gratitude.
Child, I didn't got cold in here. What the hell is going on? Let me turn this damn air down. I done got hungry. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Let me see how many more. Where I get the candy from? Mind your business.
Hello.
Greetings, Regina.
Hi, Queen Miss Katita.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. All right. Now, is there anything in particular you want me to look at?
No, you can go ahead.
Okay. No, that's kind of a lot. I need to just get some understanding. You have a sister? It's just you and a sister? Is it just two of y'all?
I have 3 sisters.
Okay. I need to understand something. Because, okay, wait a minute. We got to talk about something. At some point, did y'all have to go and stay with somebody?
Um, yes.
where did y'all? Because reason why I feel like I felt like it was two of you because I want to understand. Like I see two children, two girls, and they got like the little ponytails that's like crossed over at the top. And I don't know if they because they one is a little shorter than the other one, so it looks like they're close in age, but not, of course, the same age, not twins. So, and I see them standing in the kitchen with an older lady, but I feel like we don't live here, but we're having to be here.
It could probably be when we stay with our grandma on our daddy's side.
Okay. But did a couple of y'all go somewhere else too, or was everybody at the same place?
We were all together.
Okay. Let me listen for just a moment. And then where's the L name? Like Lee, Lena?
I have an aunt named Auntie Lisa.
Lisa. Okay.
And Linda. It's a lot of L's.
Oh, okay. Understood. Now, I need to understand something. Like, did your mom? Is your mom? Did your mom have an illness? Is she ill now, or did she pass from an illness? What are we talking about there?
My mom. We all have sickle cell.
Okay, but she's still currently living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if you're talking about my grandma, she died from cancer.
Okay, but y'all have said okay, it's the sickle cell. That's why I had to ask it that way because I don't understand what it is, but I just feel like there's an illness. Okay. Um, so now I understand. Let me get some more. And then does someone have a feeding tube now, or did someone have to have a feeding tube?
Is it like my cousin Bridget?
Like why would that make sense to you? Tell me why you understood that.
Cause she had a stroke and she was on feeding tube. I
Okay.
went to see her in the hospital.
Okay. Understood. She survived that or she passed?
She survived.
Okay. Is she the one that was hospitalized twice?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like somebody either was hospitalized twice or they like had cancer twice or something twice.
Cancer runs in my family, so I don't know. And a lot of my family, they do go to the hospital a lot.
Okay. All right. So I feel like I'm validated. So I'm going to just see what other information that pertains directly to you that I give to you. Okay. I see two different things, and I feel like I don't know if we're talking about the same person because I feel like we are. Who is the one? I don't know if it's you or if it's like a sibling or mom. Like, um, who has the body joint pain, but it's also like somebody keeps getting a rash or dry spots or eczema or something.
That could be me or my older sister, but it sounds mostly like my older sister.
Okay. They tell me it feels like you have like big dreams, like you have a lot of things that you're wanting to do. Like I want to say starry eyed, like you want to make it, you want to make it in something, but what is the connection to you? Either you're wanting to be in love, or there's something about the love that keeps pulling you in a different direction. Because it feels like I don't want to say a hopeless romantic, but it feels like you're a romantic, or you want love, or you love to be in love or something.
I am like a hopeless romantic. I am.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I do want to be in love, but I just feel like love don't love me back.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, understood, understood. I be saying that too. Um, but this is the thing. It feels like you like I'm gonna just use the term bad boys. I don't whether you like boys or girls, but I mean like bad boys. Like you kind of like that rough, edgy kind of thing, and so even when it's like, well, get somebody that's a little more straight collared. It's like, mm-mm, you know. Like I feel like you may think about it, you may look at them and they look nice and everything, but when you're talking to them, if they don't have that edge, I feel like you don't necessarily go. And then when they do have the edge, it's like, I gotta quit fucking with these street niggas.
That's
But you still doing it. So you're gonna have to choose your battles. Um, it's very, very hard to build a family life relationship with street guys. So you're gonna have to, and then I'm with you on the Coney balonies. Listen, if he gonna wear a tie, he got to be able to put some Timbs with it. Ooh, wee, please. Mm. Ooh, that's white on my face. I'm telling you. Okay. Wait, wait, wait. It feels like you want all of these things, and it feels like life did not beat you down the way that it may have felt or had seemed at some points, because you still have a good soul. Your spirit feels good to me. Like it doesn't feel like you're like always a Debbie Downer. It don't feel like that. It feels like you do have ambition, but it just feels like it almost feels like you feel like there was not, or there is not, a lot of support in the direction of where you're wanting to go, or you not necessarily feel seen, or allowed to be self. Yeah. Um, okay, this is the thing. I feel like you need forgiveness, but I also feel like you have forgiven those that probably need not be forgiven. Okay. And we tend to do that. So it really feels like I want you to forgive some of the things that you allowed to pass, and just let go of some of the stuff that you've been holding on to, so you can free yourself from some of these things. Um, because even the most beautiful person in the world sometimes feel like people don't see them, or people don't like them, or maybe my nose is too big. Like we all have things that we may want to change about ourselves by looking at somebody else, and we see something that we want with something different than what we are, and it's like, oh, so I need to be this, 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 and that. But that kind of fucks with our self-esteem. I want you to understand, and I don't know why they say this way, but they want you to understand that what's for you is for you. Then you ain't never gonna have to wonder if that person is gonna cheat or fuck your friend, or if you're cute enough, small enough, big enough, if your nipples is big, like whatever. Like, I don't know why they say that. Like, do you keep feeling like it's something wrong with your titties? What is that?
One is bigger than the other.
One man's is too, but it ain't really noticeable. But I be seeing it like that one is a little more fluffy. Girl, that's too funny. Okay, but there's always gonna be somebody that wants you or loves it or loves you. They keep saying it's time to like change everything around you. It's time to do other things. Like you're inside of a growth spurt. And where some of the things you found fun or you thought you wanted to do, you no longer want to do those things. And it's only because you're elevating and you're leveling up. And so what you used to want, it feels like you not necessarily want anymore, except for the dope boy. But that's okay, child. We gonna work on that together. Uh, but it just feels like, okay, I should be doing different things. What is that for me? I don't feel like you necessarily need to know everything right now, Miss Regina. Like you can walk yourself through it because it's a marathon, not a sprint. So everything that you're wanting to do, put one foot in front of the other and make some shit happen, and stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking or going to say, or if they're giving you praise or gratification for the things that you have done. It feels like, do you keep having to see somebody at your family house or something that did something to you? Like,
I live with my parents. It was just like a tough situation growing up. So sometimes, like, it is painful.
Okay. Yeah. Because it keeps feeling like that's exactly what it feels like. Like I keep having to be around somebody or see somebody that I feel like, was not necessarily, the bee's knees for me. These people got a problem. Keep putting these sex sites in here. Like, y'all are perverted. Okay. They say that you are not easily broken, and they want you to understand that. Even if people not necessarily ever apologize for the things that you may have gone through, or survived, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not worth an apology, or you're not worth. It doesn't mean that. It just means that they may not be where you are right now in your journey, in your life, in your universe. And because you are the bigger person, you understand that they are just still fucked up or was fucked up in that situation. And it did not break you. You were able to move forward. Now, I don't know what the back and forth is in your mind about wanting the baby or not wanting the baby, or like, what is that too?
Sometimes I do, and then sometimes I just don't.
Yeah. I feel like right now you don't need to know, you don't have to know, you just need to start to formulate and discover self and begin a different journey of healing and allowing yourself to process through things that you did not really get to process through. I want to ask you this and then I'll let you go because I want to understand, what's the incident? Like, did you think somebody was dead and they wasn't? I'm so confused. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
I kind of, but I don't really
Okay.
know.
So, for example, like, say y'all went over y'all grandma's house and 2 days went past and y'all was supposed to go back home, but like after 24 hours, we didn't hear from like my mama or my dad. Like, it just feels like somebody thought something happened to someone or something was going on and it wasn't, or they weren't dead or something. Like, I'm just trying to understand that.
I don't know.
I want you to remember that I'm asking you that. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, okay, I just have to understand because I don't understand and I need to. Like, was your dad abusive or something? Like, what is that?
He would just say a lot of hurtful stuff. Like,
Yeah, okay. Um, but like, did he disappear or did your mom leave? Like, what is that? Like, was somebody gone for 2 days? I don't understand. Or did
no,
y'all leave y'all house for 2 days? Like,
no.
I think you're going to find this out afterwards because what they keep showing me is okay. First, wait. Where's the A name at? Like Alice. Um.
Is it my sister Angie?
Okay. Okay. She older than you?
No, that's my younger sister.
Okay. Understood. So okay, that's one of my validations. Okay. I don't know if somebody was missing or we thought they were missing. I don't know what that is, but it's either somebody didn't come home from school right away and we thought something had happened, but it wasn't, or somebody.
That's my little sister. She used to run. She had a phase where she was running away.
Okay.
Like she was like, I'm gonna run away from home.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So in one of those incidents, did we think something had happened, or is it just because of the runaway?
Yeah, like just cause how she ran away.
Okay. And then is it her or is it you or is this a sibling? Um, he kind of looks like he's like either like biracial or mixed or like some sort of Hispanic or something. He has a lot of hair, nice looking young man. Um, like, but was somebody sneaking him in the house or like what is that?
I don't know who that is.
He has a lot of hair. That's all I can really. He's thin, nice, and it's not that he's passed. He could still be living. I just want to understand. And maybe you don't know because maybe she was sneaking him in. I don't know, or trying to, or sneaking out to him. But it's something about sneaking. And then they keep showing me this person. So even if maybe it hasn't happened yet, I just need to give you that description. The way I see him, he has a lot of hair. It looked like it may be kind of cut down on the sides a little bit. And then it's like a lot of beautiful textured hair. Um, it looks like he got on some sort of. It's not a.
I think that's my sister best friend Dovaris.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's him. Cause he the one who got the nice, pretty hair.
Yes. Okay. And is that the friend the sister that runs away?
No, that's my sister Jennifer. That's her best friend.
Okay, gotcha. Understood. So somebody is probably going through and just acknowledging all of y'all to send love to y'all. Um, somebody keeps saying sweet or sweets or sweetheart, and I need to say that. Um, and then I don't know who wanted to take some sort of piano lessons or some sort of lessons on playing the piano keys or guitar. It's something about wanting to learn an instrument or wanting to do something musical, but I feel like we were always told like we don't have no money for that or something. Like it just feels like someone wanted to do something but we weren't able to do it, and this person that's in the spirit is like acknowledging this as some sort of way of validating. Okay.
I don't know who that is.
That's okay. I want you to just remember I'm saying it to you. Because like even if somebody wanted to, like, oh, can I take ballet? We don't have money for that. It's something, but I feel like it's something artsy, like something in the art kind of thing where we didn't have money for that or we couldn't do it because of this. So for some reason they're bringing it up, and I think it has something to do with your sister, or one of your other siblings or something. So I'm just gonna say that, and it could be like an aunt or a grandmother or something that's trying to come through and just validate it in that way. Okay. All right. I show gratitude to you, Miss Regina.
Thank you, Miss Cortita.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Peace. Let's see what time it is. 6:06. Okay. I'm able to get a couple more in because I gotta go and hit some water. I gotta get ready for my show. So these are the people that I still have on my list that did not get refunded or anything like that. So Tanisha, Mashana, Rashida, Netable, Anthony, Tamara, and Sinead. So those are the ones, and I'm getting ready to call Tanisha right now. My name is not Queen. My name is Cortita. I no longer go by Queen, please. I want to smoke. I'm trying to do my best. Marisha. Oh my God. You shouldn't be on this list if you sent some money and didn't send no money, because you might be one of the people that got refunded. There's few people that got refunded because nobody should have been sending money after 3 o'clock. That was stated. Don't send any money past 3 o'clock. That was already stated. So nobody should have sent any money after 3 o'clock. But I'm gonna tell you who got refunded though. Let's see. Brandy Jackson got refunded. Martisha Anderson, Erica Black, and Elaine and Lakeisha Green. But I know Lakeisha sent hers back, and I think she added her phone number and stuff. All of these people sent their money afterwards. And that would be Sharon Harrison, Brandy. You sent yours back, which was cool. I said that. Terica, Amy. Okay, Miss Martisha sent it back. And then Blessings, bitch. That was something different. Yeah, these people sent it afterwards. So the list was closed, but the only people that should still be on this list is Martisha and Brandy Jackson. Everybody else sent it after the cutoff, so you may have to wait to the second round. Let me see. Let me write them down because I'm gonna have to come back in a little bit and finish it out. I need to get them done though. We can't have them keep doing it that long. But I'm just trying to get the information out. You know what I mean? We'll get them done. I'm gonna have to get me some smoke. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 309, 307. And I just found out yesterday that if I can't smoke out of a backwood, I don't even really want to smoke because I done smoked out of a game, a Dutch Master, and it's not hitting the way I want it to hit like a backwood. And I say, shit, I'm probably just fucking addicted to the backwoods. Um, Hold on, I'm writing down Brandy Jackson and Miss Anderson numbers. Okay. All right, so we're gonna call, and then for let's see, um, Amy, I'm gonna send you back because you sent in. That's for that's for the class. That's what that's for. Okay, so I gotta send that because that's for a class. Okay, and then Terica, and then Miss Sharon. I'm gonna go ahead and add them to the list because that's where we closed it at. And so then when I come back, if I can do some more, I will because I really need to listen. I'm trying not to be stressed out about this shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't understand why I'm not a millionaire right now. I do way the fuck too much to not be a millionaire. I know bitches that came in the game after me. When I say the game, I'm just talking about the spiritual game. After me and became millionaires very quickly. But like my daughter was telling me, like, but they're doing things that you don't get into. You're not gonna never be quiet. They're never gonna puppet you. None of that. And I just feel like I should be a fucking millionaire because, like, why the fuck am I not? Do you know I am the brokest mogul? I am a broke mogul. Do you understand that? How's that working? How does that work? I am a broke mogul. I wish it's 449 people on here, but everybody just send me $1. You got $1? Send me $1. Let me borrow $1. Let me get $1. I ain't working for $1. Can I get $1? Just let me borrow $1. I just need everybody, 452 people on here. If can everybody just send me $1? That'll be amazing. If you send me 5, it'll be on like Malone. But if you send me $1, y'all don't understand. Child. All right, let's call this number. Gratitude for the $1, Janetta. Gratitude, V-Dub. All right, here we go. Gratitude, Mahogany. Gratitude for the $, y'all. Nigga ain't been so happy for $1 and all like gratitude for the $. Ah. Oh, gratitude. Oh, gratitude. Why is this not charging? Why is this fucking with me right now? Oh, listen to the $. Gratitude. Okay. Ooh, the $. Okay. Let's call Miss Tanisha. Oh shit. Y'all is sending in the $. Gratitude. Telling you, nigga ain't happy for no. Okay, since y'all already donated, let me just tell y'all why the fuck. I woke up yesterday and all of my accounts were empty. I was in a negative $137. About time yesterday, the day before, so by the time yesterday morning came, my account was overdrafted by $522. They kept hitting me with $36 fees for overdraft fees. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck just happened? So me and my daughter had went and got me and my two daughters had went and got um protein shakes. I'm really, really trying on my diet. No, it's not even a diet, just lifestyle change. Gratitude for all of the dollars, you guys. And um I did not have $10 in my account to pay for the shit. And I was like, well, I know you fucking lying. And so gratitude, y'all. So when I said, Toddy, I know the fuck. I checked all of my accounts. I had no money in my accounts because this what happened. My sister needed some money, so I sent her $250. My children did not have, and they had to move. They were moving, and where they were living at was not giving them an extra time. They weren't being evicted. They just were moving and they did not have the money, weren't going to have the money until supposedly the 5th. And so they needed $1,700. So I gave them the 15. They had to come up with the rest. And so Sunday, their car got repossessed. Trying to figure it out. And they needed money for that. So I helped them with that. And then I'm still having to pay for my room. This is a hotel room. And my vehicle. I desperately, desperately want to move into a place, but I know every time I get ready to put an application or start the process, I have to do so many things. The gentleman that I was working with for the concerts, Roland Dixon, he stole $2,200 from me. He refused to give me my money. So it's like I'm losing money. I'm helping people. I've had people reach out to me over the last 3 weeks and ask if I would help pay certain bills. I've done that. And I was in a panic when I woke up this morning because I did not have, well, I can't say that 6 in the morning is when I went to bed because I couldn't stop working and I couldn't function because I knew I didn't have any money in my accounts. I was expecting for a small little payday that I thought was going to happen or hit my account. It did not. So I ended up having to call my bank. They removed 2 of the $36 overdraft fees, which didn't do shit but bring it down to $450. Then somebody paid for one of these, and that sent it back to $400. And so I had to send over what was in the Cash App over to my account just to take care of the $400 overdraft fees. And so I have not paid for my rental for this week because they just probably using the deposit right now because I just didn't fucking have it. So I woke up in a panic, but Spirit, before I went to bed, because I went to bed at 6, so about 9 o'clock, this 8, no, maybe 6, 7, maybe 6 or 7 this morning, Spirit said, go on and announce that you're going to do the readings and let them know that they can pay prior to getting the reading. So when you get up, people may have already paid for their reading and you'll have enough money to go ahead and pay for at least one more night in the room. And I'm like, cool. So that's what I did. When I woke up, it was $100 in the account. Bitch, that is not going to pay for not damn room, bitch. I said, what? Spirit, Yehuda, you told me to put this up there. I said, oh, okay. So I had to call Sweetie. I said, Sweetie, can I borrow $50? She was like, you can have $50. I'm going to have Bay send it to you. So she sent me 50. Excuse me. Because then, a couple people had sent in the payment. So then certain days of the week, the room is raised in the price. So today is one of those days. So when I went in to book it, it was about $50 more than what I'm used to. Gratitude for all the donations. It was about $50 more than what I'm used to paying. And so I told Maya, I said, I've not been like this in probably 7 years to where I did not have any money in my pocket. Um, and my children, they owed me 150, so they came and gave me that. So I had that. Toddy tell me, Toddy always trying to help me. I said, well, you got any money on your altar? I said, I got $20 on my altar. And it's going to stay on my altar because Anubis likes to sit on a $20 bill. And so he's sitting on his $20 bill. And I don't want to move that. I like for him, I don't want to touch his money. I don't. Um, and so I've just been holding on to that 20. Like, I don't know why I am not a millionaire. I do a lot of work. I know my energy is so high. I keep seeing the lights flash. Gratitude, y'all. I keep seeing the lights flashing and blinking in and out because my energy is fucking high as hell. I can tell I'm channeling because this motherfucking eye keeps drifting over to the side. I ain't never had a lazy eye in my life. Anyway, and it didn't help that I keep smoking this weed. Now, why else am I stressed? Let's talk about it. We're going to get back to the readings, but bitch, you can listen. You could be a friend, bitch. Listen. Give me your goddamn shoulder. Shit. So, not only do I still have to pay for this room that I'm living in, right? I still have $700 that I have to finish paying to the photographer that's coming out to Vegas. He's already been halfway paid. He's already received $700 of his deposit. I owe him $700 more. Now, I had $2,200 left on the venue. I ended up putting $800 towards that. So whatever is left out of the after I paid the $800 towards the remaining balance of the $2,200, that's what I owe for that. Not to mention, I have not purchased the room for Vegas for myself to stay in, Maya J, and Bless Montana. Now, Maya and I usually share a room, but Bless is going to need his own room. So that means I got to cover 2 rooms. I don't have this shit. I don't have it. I don't. That's why the fuck I keep smoking weed. I don't like the way I'm having to maneuver this shit. Why? I don't understand why they just don't drop $150K in my fucking lap and just let me do the work. Just let me do the work. I can function better if I know I got somewhere to stay. My car is taken care of. I can eat. My goddamn kids, they working, but they still getting on my motherfucking nerves, But so that's kind of where I'm at. And that's where the fuck I'm at. I don't have shit. People just be thinking I have shit. I don't have shit, but a hot box that always wants somebody to stick their tongue in it. That's it. That's what I got. I got some. I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else, y'all. Shit. Please, could you please instruct your client to take their glasses? You ain't got to instruct me to do nothing. You ain't got to instruct me to do shit. I'm just saying. Anyway. Oh, God, I feel good. I got that off my chest. Ooh, I got that off my chest, bitch. I just was like, but I ain't been stressed out about it. I said, I'm not getting ready stressed out about this shit because guess what? It is going to be what the fuck it is going to be. And that's what the fuck it is. And I show gratitude to everybody. Listen, this Cash App was dollaring it up, bitch. It was $1 and $5 it up, bitch. I show gratitude. But, Yehuda keeps saying, just be patient. Gratitude, you guys. Just be patient. And when I say the spirit has been busting my head with different ideas and concepts and different things, and I'm really, really trying. I'm trying to start a staffing company. Like I'm trying to do way. Because if I can create jobs, that means we all the fuck working. You know what I'm saying? So about the trucking, Chris will be getting in contact with everybody. If you have not reached out to me via email and sent me your name and your phone number, your qualifications for the dispatch position, we may be still looking for another broker, a freight broker That's just the person that's going to look. We already have one person, but we may need one more. And also some drivers, and you can be driving commercial vans, SUVs, flatbeds, semi trucks, box trucks. And let me pull y'all coattail real quick. You can start a courier service, or you can get in and do what we do, and we can dispatch you out. But let me pull your coattail. You are able to go and rent a U-Haul or a Penske truck until you can get your own, and you'll just be paying out of your profit. But you start somewhere. You can start a courier service. It's been in my heart and in my mind for 3 days on how can I start some sort of aviation program. I genuinely, gratitude, y'all. I genuinely believe that as a people, we could benefit from our people being pilots. And I want to look into that to see what is necessary, what kind of program can we start to get our people into some of these training programs so we can get aviation under our belts, as well as the truck driving. I want to start like some sort of program to where they can go and get trained, or start my own training program. Like, I have a lot of things that I want to do. Spirit, please just drop 150K, 150 mil. Just land it on me so we can fucking get to work, because we got shit to do. If I may come back and start with Miss Tanisha after, let's have the conversation. Now, if I have to come back and I have to come back tonight and do it. I have to, guys. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shit. So we're gonna have to be up getting it done. Because early tomorrow I have to hit the road. I have to be on the move. I have to drive. So if I can get you people after, because I have to go and get in the shower and get ready for the show. So that's Tanisha, Mashana, Rashida, Janetta, Anthony, Tamara, Sinead, Brandy Jackson, Martisha Anderson, Terica, and Sharon. If I can just get back with you guys, will I be getting my reading? Did I call your name? Because there's no Bev. You don't have a reading with me. No, you will not. Because I didn't call your name because you're not on my list. I saw somebody else sent the Donica's information with yours. Wait a minute. I don't have you. Let me look. Because what's the name is it under, though? What's the name it's under? Because I seen somebody, but I know Adonica sent twice because she forgot her phone number. So she had to resend. Whoa, guys. Gratitude for all of the donations, the dollars and stuff, man. Hold on. So I seen Adonica on her twice because she forgot. So she sent the dollar with her phone number. Beverly Queen. Okay. Because I don't have you on here. How did you send it? Did you send it through PayPal? Zelle. That's why I don't have it. You got to send me, just text me your number and put Beverly Queen. Let me look in the PayPal and see if anybody sent anything PayPal. I show gratitude for all of the dollar donation, $5 or whatever the hell it was. I show gratitude. Let me see. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't know, Mama. Because I don't see it. I saw somebody say they sent it for. Okay. Okay, you're okay. Just send me your phone. Okay, that's a different number. Okay. I put you down. I didn't have it, but I know Adonica sent twice. So I thought somebody else had sent for her. So I'm gonna put you down, Miss Bev. Um, cause I don't see it on the thing, but I know you sent it because you just sent the payment thing. But I'm gonna put this number down. You're like, okay. None. Okay. Gratitude, y'all. That's what I saw. I saw this, but I never seen it in the Cash App or nothing. So I thought I was tripping when I seen it pay twice. I saw the text message come through. Okay. Um, yes, I have Apple Pay. I don't think nobody paid through Apple Pay though. Let me see. No, nobody paid through Apple Pay. I'm gonna check the Venmo. Make sure I get to everybody. Okay, so I have these people. If y'all would just let me go get my butt in the shower and do what I need to do. I need to put something in my mouth because I'm hungry. Um, okay. We gonna get y'all all done, okay? So those are the people that I still have to get done. Okay, Miss Bev. Okay, period. I got you. We're gonna get you done. I have these people that I still have to get done. I put the story about her because I didn't get to do her just yet. And I show gratitude to everybody. I'll come back after Let's Have the Conversation. Make sure you tune in tonight for Let's Have the Conversation. We're getting ready to talk about a lot of different things. Special guest host tonight is V Dub. What up, Narrow is the Way? What up, Jamie Clark? Um, Show up on the take shot. Okay. So yeah, I gotta watch that ass, girl. So I'll be back, you guys. Make sure y'all tune in, and then after that, I'll come. We'll finish up this list. And then after we finish up the list, depending on how we feeling, we may raise the frequency. Okay. All right. And then we need to talk about getting our date for the mass meditation together. Okay. All right. I'm so starving. All right. I'll talk to y'all back in a little bit. I'll get back with you. Gratitude.